Val just dropped me off to head up to Old Sharon Road 2 to get back on the AT. And we were like, oh, it's a sketchy dirt road, gravel road. And then the mail truck like chased us up the road. So she pulled off, and now there's like, this is the second house we've passed. Or I've passed on this road now. So yeah. But she went out the way she came in, so she didn't get to see these houses. Looks like there might be a third one up here. So we ended up driving all over yesterday trying to find a cheapish hotel room to find just more expensive hotel rooms. So we stayed in Ridgefield, which was like an hour south of where I got off trail yesterday. But the hotel room was less than $250. So there's that. We went shopping, got a couple of things for resupply, and she's going to work on organization a little bit, figure out where she's going to spend the next couple of nights. We did a plan for where I'm going to spend the next couple of nights, and we're going to go from there. So, I wonder if trail is right near here. I didn't see it come off yet, so cool. Oh, more homes in this little sketchy dirt road. Cool. Oh, see, that'd be a perfect place for a hostel. We are gonna see how this works. The big things for Doll are where she parks and sleeps for the night. She's gonna look for some places to do that, and where she can meet me. So I'm slack packing right now, so I have just a little backpack with some extra snacks, my raincoat, my fleece, and I've got my like head net and my bandana and stuff like that all ready to go. I have my trekking poles, which help, but there are things I have to flip over to my other pack. So like the GPS, the head net, I'll need to make sure I flip over. So as we do all that, we'll figure that out. But again, more road walk. Woo! Partially because the river down there is the Guinea Brook. Had a bridge wash out, and you cannot cross it and keep dry feet. So they highly recommend the blueberries around it, especially if it's rained. I don't know if it's rained, but I didn't really want to get my feet wet first thing. So I think this is my AT, and I'm going to put you away and hot up this mountain. So, yeah, look at that. Can you see that? South, north, AT, blah, blah. Alright, so just crossed over Guinea Brook down this way, and don't have to climb up that down to there. Alright, bye. So I just took like a 5-minute break here, looking out over this beautiful view, and it's beautiful, and I'm trying to do better about taking some breaks, so I'm gonna try to be a little more diligent about actually stopping. So here's a view. I ate a snack and I'm gonna keep hiking. I saw a bear coming up the other side of this mountain the way you want to see a bear, which was I saw its butt running down the mountain away from me. So I've seen my third bear on the trail, and today's was a good encounter, because all of a sudden I was like, oh, what's that noise in the brush? And I saw the bear butt running away. I've seen a lot of deer lately, so usually when I hear that it's deer, but today it was a bear. Just have like less than a mile left of slack pack down to this parking lot to meet Doll, and then I will pick up my big pack and I will hike, like, I think it's 1.3 more to the shelter. I'm going to stop and have, like, dinnery food, bigger food meal with Doll at the parking lot. And then we will say goodbye for the evening. I think she was going to go check out the Kent Welcome Center, Visitor Center, to see if they would allow parking in the parking lot for her for the day or for the night. And then I don't see her most of the day tomorrow. I think I've got 10 miles until I will see her at a parking lot. And we will have food, and then she will send me off with 3 days of food. And I think she's going to go to a campground from there. And then we will see each other again like Tuesday. And then we have a new map in Far Out to download, which is always an exciting time. So I think there's 6 maps or 7 maps in Far Out that we download one at a time. So this current map is Delaware Water Gap to Great Barrington, which is, I believe, in Massachusetts. And then the next map will be Great Barrington to, I think, Hanover, which is in New Hampshire. So I will be getting ready to download that map. Yay! My knee is doing fine. My blisters are doing okay. I did drain them and tape them this morning. So I'm gonna keep an eye on those. And then, putting on the bigger pack again may make the knee situation more apparent, but otherwise I'm feeling really good. I feel like I want to rush this whole morning to get back to Doll. So I will need to remember to pace myself a little bit as we go, so that I'm not burning myself out just to, get back to the trailheads faster than I really should be. But so far, so good. We'll keep you posted. Val mentioned I had a rock squeeze coming up as I climbed this section up from the road, and so here goes. I don't think it's going to be too tight, but it is, and at least it's kind of stairs. Kind of. I'm gonna not do this with just one hand. Another nice little view. So we ran into a situation looking at our far out apps. Dal had another campsite I had up that's 4.3 away, but on mine it says it's only 3.4 away. Not really sure whether, I mean, it's only 0.9 difference, so I might go for it anyway and actually still stick to our original plan. Because then the next shelter she saw, I had it like 17 miles ahead of that. So I don't really know what's happening with all that, but like our apps just are not lining up, which is super weird because I feel like we did not have that problem before. I'm gonna pick up my trekking pole and keep hiking. So the original plan was that from where I stopped and had food with her, I would go 1.1. It was like 4 o'clock when, well, I don't even know if it was like 4:15 when I left her, maybe ish. And so I don't really know, either get to camp super early or maybe I will push to the next campsite and still just plan to meet her earlier for lunch. Because she's gonna be, it's like a picnic-y area, so she can kind of like hang out there a little bit better versus this was just like a pull off on the side of the road. And she's like, oh, I could have, got your food together and actually, made your sandwich or whatever. But we're going to work out the kinks and the details as we go. It's going to be fine. But where this far out situation is kind of frustrating because she wants to be planning so she knows where, she can camp and park and stay and all of that. And I would like to also do those things. But when things don't match up, it's kind of hard to plan. So, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to, I was so excited to see her. I didn't share her with you. But I know she's going to start making some videos as well. So watch for those too. Or maybe you've seen them already. Bye. So I had decided that if I made it to the shelter before 5, I'd keep going. And so I did. I made it by 4:50 or something. So I kept going, and my mileage seems fine. My mileage seems right. So I have less than a mile left to the shelter. I should get there by 20 after 6. And that's plenty of time for me to set up my hammock and everything. And then I can figure out for tomorrow what kind of mileage I want to do, if Dal can slack pack me at all, when she should meet me and all that. So we know we're meeting at Water Street parking area, and we'll go from there. I also decided that if I climb up and over this mountain today, I don't have to do it tomorrow, which felt like a reasonable thing. I guess that's always true. If I hike over it today, I don't have to hike over it tomorrow. So Mount Easter is in the books, has climbed up, and now I'm climbing down. So Mount Easter to Sharon Mountain campsite. That's what I got for now. I'm making about the same time as I was with my slack pack, so but I definitely can feel the difference in the weight and everything. So I'm gonna appreciate those slack packs when I can get them. I'm gonna keep hiking and get camp set up, and probably the bugs got bad, so probably just get in my hammock and edit some video and go to bed.